7, 8, 6, 9. Okay. 7, okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 10 and 11. Ooh. And 11 at the top. 11. Another good. Oh, it's a sticky. Ow. One of those sticky fidgets. Yep. Let you put your finger might be too big for this. Welcome to Gummy Bear Slops. You can like, subscribe, ring a bell if I have one, comment on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, wherever. You can all tell me what you think. You can totally hear the jingle in my jingle bells. I hope you all like. You can also check out my Gummy Bear Podcast Land podcast, which is meant for kids and anyone else. It's kid-friendly stuff. I also have a website which you could check out as well. I also do self-publishing on Amazon. There's kids' stories, so you could check them out. You can subscribe to become a member of our Gummy Bear Sloth family. Three crowns. Let's help Elsa get to the snowflake. And I guess we'll use our favorite color.
True Crime Tuesday here on my
looks
YouTube
like
channel.
We start here.
We're going to talk about
there.
John
To
Wilkes Booth. John Wilkes Booth, May 10th, 1883 to April 26, 1865, was an American stage actor who assassinated President, wow, I can't speak today, Abraham Lincoln at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. on April 4th, 1865. A member of the ornament 19th century Booth theatrical family from Maryland. He was a noted actor who was also a Confederate sympathizer, denouncing President Lincoln. He
at the top. Now you can do this any color you
resented
want. I'm just using
habilitation of slavery in the United States.
You could use other
Originally,
crayons.
Booth and his small group of conspirators had plotted to kidnap Lincoln, and they later agreed to murder him, as well as Vice President Andrew Jackson and Secretary of State William H. Stewart. Likewise to aid the Confederate cause, although its army of Northern Virginia by General Robert E. Lee had surrendered to the Union Army 4 days earlier. Booth believed that the Civil War remained unresolved because the Confederate army of General Joseph E. Johnson continued fighting. Jeez, this guy is a piece of work, isn't he? Booth shot President Lincoln once in the back of the head. Lincoln's death the next morning completed Booth's piece of the plot. Stewart, several wounds recovered, where Vice President Johnson was never attacked. Booth fled on horseback to South Maryland 12 days later at a farm in rural Northern Virginia. He was tracked down, sheltered in a barn. Booth's conspirator, David Harold, surrendered, but Booth maintained a standoff. After the 40 set the barn ablaze, Union soldiers Boston carbon fatality shot him in the neck. Paralyzed, he died a few days later. Of the 8 conspirators later convicted, 4 were soon hanged. Jeez, are these people just a piece of work? Holy moly. I'll never understand people like this. Booth's parents were noted British Shakespeare actors. Janice Booth and his mistress, Mary Ann Holmes, who moved to the United States from England in June 1821. They purchased a 150-acre farm near Bel Air, Maryland, where John Wilkes Booth was born in a 4-room long house on May 10th, 1838. The 9th of 10 children. He was named after English radical politician John Wilkes, a distant relative. Jonas Booth was granted a divorce in 1850 on groups of adultery, and Holmes legally wed on May 10th, 1851, John Wilkes' 13th birthday. Noah suggests in her book, "My thoughts be bloody, that the shame and abomination of Janice
I just want to say that
Booth's
crime cases
actor's son Edwin and John
I don't mean any harm or disrespect or anything.
proved
And sometimes the cases can be really, really scary.
achievement and
But I try to do true crime and creepy things on how you feel. Tuesday.
Edwin
So this
also
recording
a
might be up
Union and
twice.
John Booth Wilkes
And
as
I
the
just want to say I don't mean any
assassination
harm,
of Abraham
disrespect,
Lincoln.
or any hurtfulness. I'm just giving
Booth's
you
father
the facts of
built
the cases
Porter
and letting
Hall
everyone
on
know that this is what I found.
Hereford
This is a case
County
we've been talking
property
about.
as the
This is a
family
case
summer
people
home
are
in
thinking about.
1851, while also remaining a
have
winter
looked into a
residence.
lot of cases, and I don't want to just.
The Booth
I don't
family
want
was
anyone to feel
listed as
disrespected
living
if
in
I say
Baltimore
your
in
name
the
wrong. You can.
1850s.
I know. I'll make it purple. Try to correct me. I might try to be able to pronounce it right. I might not be able to due to my learning
Claim
problem.
to take advantage of
I just want to say that
educational
I don't mean any
opportunities
disrespect to anyone
offered him.
ever, and I
Each
hope that
day
you all
he
understand
rode
that. I'm
back
just giving you
and
the
forth
facts.
from
And sometimes
farm to
I may or may not give you my
taking
opinion,
more
or I
interest
could
in
just
what's
tell you like, hey, this is my opinion
along the
based on
way.
what they
There's
just
a
said.
citation of his
Like
class
not
on
even
time.
I know
In
this personally,
1850 to
but like more of a
1851,
like
he attended
this
the
is what
Quaker
people are
run
leaning towards.
Milton
And do I agree
boarding
or
school
disagree?
for
But a
boys
lot of the
located
time.
in
I don't
Berks,
really know.
Maryland.
So I'm gonna
And
say
later
like this could be my
St.
opinion, but I really
Timothy's
don't know
Hall.
them personally or know the case personally. So it really
Let's see if
is
we can
like
find some facts.
this is what has been
Booths
said. So this is what the
started
opinion
in
of other
a
people have been.
production of
And I hope y'all understand that I don't mean
I
any
am-
disrespect,
I'm like,
harm,
okay.
and I do not
We're two
suggest you
fascinating
do
things
any
no
of
one
this
ever
stuff
told you
that
about
people
John
have done.
Wilkes Booth.
And I
Yeah,
hope that this
because
stuff
he's
doesn't
so
continue to
fascinating.
happen.
Rolling my
And I hope y'all
eyes and
enjoy
saying that
the
so sarcastically because
cases, and I hope
geez,
y'all
he is
learn from them.
He was
more
vastly
importantly.
overshadowed by
And I
his
hope you all
famous and successful family.
understand better that
John
hey, this
Wilkes
is what
Booth
happens.
was
Let's
in
be
many
careful.
ways a
Let's
sort of
learn from this. Let's
bald
learn
wind
from
in
this.
his own
Let's try to
time.
get a new law
Booth
in.
came
Let's
from
try
a
to do
famous
this.
actor
Let's try to
family.
keep it
The
from
kind
happening
of
again.
His brother
a
Edwin
little
was
more
a
sure for
legitimate
So please,
international celebrity.
as someone
Edwin,
before
the most notable in
listening
a
to
family full of
this
actors,
video,
toured the world performing Shakespeare
it's
roles
mature
for
and
world leaders and
be uncomfortable for some viewers. Viewer discretion
governors,
is
including
advised.
some American
Be
presidents.
cautious.
Oftentimes,
this is more for
Edwin
adults.
would share the stage with his brothers,
Or for
but he
those who
was
get permission.
undoubtedly the star of the bunch. Edwin eventually founded a theater of his own in New York, and is still renewed as perhaps the greatest American actor and the greatest Hamlet of the 19th century. John Wilkes Booth
Making her just different colors.
dealt with fame the moment he exited the room, while he
Don't
was
know why they think of this
overshadowed
one
by his
colors,
more famous
because
brother
she was
Edwin
green.
for the majority of his career. John also had to deal with the legacy of his father, a famous actor in his own right. The awesomely named Janus Brutus Booth spent the early 19th century touring England in Shakespeare roles, and was most well known for his turn at Richard III. He eventually moved to the United States to further his career and shared a whole family of theater talents. My head's going to explode. This whole thing is just messed up. This dude is crazy. Okay. Let's, Booth made his stage debut on August 17th, 1855. Booth embarked on his first national tour as a leading actor. Okay, I want to get right to it. The plot to kidnap Lincoln. Booth was strongly opposed to who sought to end slavery in the United States. He attended the hanging of a leader, John Brown, on December 2nd, 1859, who was executed for treason, murder, and a slave insurrection charge resulting from his raid on the Federal Army at Virginia. Booth had been rehearsing at the Richard Theater when he read in the paper about Brown's upcoming execution. So as to gain access that the public would not have, he donned a borrowed uniform of the Richmond Grays, a volunteer of 1,500 men traveling to Charlestown for Brown's hanging, to guard against a possible attempt to rescue Brown from the gallows by force. Where Brown was hanged without incident, Booth stood near the scaffold and afterwards expressed great satisfaction with Brown's fate. Although he admired the commended man's bravery in facing death, Lincoln was elected president on November 6, 1860, and the following month Booth drafted a long speech, apparently never delivered, that described Northern, I have no idea what this word is, and made clear his strong support of the South. And instead,
today we're going to talk about
of slavery.
Frozen
Dude, you need help.
Sequin sketch pad.
On April 12, 1861, the Civil War began, and eventually 11 southern states
on the back it says
seceded from the Union. In Booth's native Maryland, some of the slave-holding portion of the population favored joining the Confederate States of America. Although the Maryland legislation voted
the scene
53 to 13 against Section on April 28, 1861, it also voted not to allow federal troops to pass through South.
Color and sticker the scene. Color and sketch this scene. Oh no, and sticker the scene. My bad. Color and sticker this scene. Draw a background scene for Elsa. Color the scene, Elsa and Anna. Color and sticker this scene. Anna, Elsa, and Olaf. Color the scene. Ooh. Over on my podcast, you can see me talk about Frozen facts. Let's give her some purple. And give her some blue. she's being animal. The spoiled alert. This is what she looks like.
I hope you all liked this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you didn't like it, give me some ideas of what you do want to see. More animation, more silly videos, more funny, more Jade, whatever you want to see, let me know. And you can check out other videos and check out my description below to find different places that I'm at. I have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, podcast, books on Amazon. I also have an adult YouTube channel for those adults who want to click on those, along with adult podcasts. I also have a website where I sell keychains and hats and other products, so you can have a parent or guardian check it out. Don't forget to make sure a parent guardian you ask before watching, buying, or doing anything. Okay, I hope you all enjoy. Have a great day. Bye for now.